Listen. We have covered about 30 plus commands in Linux. Starting from ls, we have progressed to file command, up to file command, and there are a few more commands. There are another set of 12 or 13 commands. Kill, kill, kill was completed. Kill was to kill a process. It's similar. A process has got an ID. Similar to our Aadhaar number, each process gets an ID number. You can kill a process through the ID number, process ID. They call it PID, process ID. Okay. Then TR for translate. TR can be used for letter to letter substitution of commands or any text. Any text can be converted to equivalent letters. You can obscure your text. You may say, hello, how are you? Whereas you can use TR for converting all those into equivalent numbers. Then the reverse should be done by the other person remaining in the other end. It will give the plain text message. TR is for translation. It is for simple translation. Simple translation. Done. Then chown, change ownership. A file may belong to somebody else. Whereas your name is Copa in our computer. You may change your file's ownership to your own name through chown space copa.copa space file name. If you issue this command, the file will become your own. The owner will be you. The group will be your own group. Copa.copa. Dot. The name and the group name are separated by dot. Then chmod. Do you remember chmod? When writing shell scripts, you were bound to use chmod 755 add.sh, sub.sh, mul.sh. Anybody remember this command? Chmod will change the mode of the file. Normally, any text file, whether it is source code, shell script, whatever it may be, when you type it as a raw file, it will remain as a text file. You have to convert it into executable through the command chmod 755 followed by whatever file name you have offered. Done. Whereas it can be used for changing the file permissions of any file. You can make a file executable or read only or whatever else. You said that there are, do you remember, there are three types of users. User, group, others. You go. Do you remember this? You go. You go stands for user, group, and others. Stop it. Listen. I'll punish you. User, group, and others. You go are the three types of users. You go. U for user. G for group. O for others. Then each one of them has got three permissions. Each one has got three permissions. RWX. These are the three permissions meant for each user. R stands for read permission, and its number is 4. W stands for write, and its number is 2. X stands for execute, and its number is 1. You may add up whatever permissions you wish to issue. You want a file to be read only, a file to be readable and executable. Issue 5. You want all permissions to be granted. RWX, all the permissions. 4 plus 2, 6, 6 plus 1, 7. That is the reason why you say 7 for user. All permissions. You can read a file, write a file, or execute a file. And 5 for group and others. Then they can read the file, they cannot change the file. They cannot edit the file. Then execute the file. 5. Number 5 for read and execute. Okay. There are three types of users. What are they? User, group, others. Repeat. User, group others. User, group others. Then there are three types of permissions for each user. There are three types of permissions: or WX, or WS. Read, write, execute. I want everyone to repeat. Read, write, execute. Once more. Read, write, execute. The numbers are 4, 2, and 1. 4, 2, 1. Read 4, write 2, execute 1. Okay. Then, okay. Using chmod, you can apply permissions. Numbers, it may be in the form of numbers, or it may be in the form of plus r, minus r. These will work for chmod command. Either in numbers, either in terms of numbers, or in terms of permissions, RWX, permissions themselves. Then group add, you can add a group similar to user add. You have seen that user add can be used for adding a user, password can be used for changing the password, user del can be used for deleting a user. Similar to that, group add and group del can add a group or delete a group. Add a group through group add, delete a group through group del. Then grep. Grep is a filter. Whatever content you send through grep will be what? Will be filtered through certain criteria, whatever text you wish to search. Grep has got two other variants. One is egrep or extended grep. The other one is fgrep or file based grep. Okay, normal grep has got two other variants: grep, egrep, and fgrep. These are the three variants of grep. Then test. Test a file for permissions. You may test a file for read only permission. You may test a file for write permission. Then you may test a file for execute permission. Test space x file name, whether it is executable or not. W file name, minus W file name for write permission. Then if condition is similar to the one we used in Excel or we normally use in other programming languages. It has got a success or failure, true or false as the result argument. Based on the result, it will do something, or else. There is an else part, elif and else part, followed by 5. If anything starts with if, it has to end with a 5. 5 for closing if. 5 for closing if. Okay. If 5. Then while. While can do looping, repeated tasks. It can go around the same set of commands for certain number of times until the condition is matched. Then for has got the same looping system, whereas it will take number of arguments for passing through. Then tree, whereas did we use for loop? No. In shell scripting, did we go in for prime numbers and others? Maybe this year we did not go that deep. Therefore, we may not have used while loop and for loop in our shell scripting. Okay. Whereas we will be using these loops when we go for JavaScript, Java, and Python programming languages. These are similar: if, while, and for. Then tree. Tree command is similar to the tree command in DOS, whereas tree command has been removed from the standard Unix system or the Ubuntu we use normally. Therefore, you may have to download tree command from the repository. Then C++, compiler. C++ stands for C++ compiler. You may write some source code in C++ programming language, then compile it using C++. Then export. You may export an environment variable through export command. Export space path equals string path colon. Then add whatever else you wish to add to the end of path. It will export the value to the environment or the shell. It will become a shell value. Whatever you export through export command will go to the shell as a variable. It's similar to set in our MS-DOS. Then clear. You may clear the contents of your terminal through clear command. CLS in MS-DOS is clear in Unix or Linux, Ubuntu. PS. PS for process list. PS for process list. It's similar to LS. LS for list of files. PS for process list of process. Then kill. You finish the job. Each process has got an ID. Each process will be assigned one unique ID number. You may wish to kill the process by stating that kill space the process ID 2457. 2457 may refer to some process. For getting the process ID, you may use PS. PS minus A will list all the processes currently running. Each process has got an ID number. After getting the ID number, you may kill the process. You may kill the process through kill command. That is similar to Control Shift Escape in our Windows. Then we may press End task. End task. We normally say if you have some problem in a program, you may press Control Shift Escape, then End task for a program. That is the way we do it in Windows. Whereas in Linux, you may issue the command kill for doing the same. Okay. With this, we come to the end of our Linux command list. Linux does not have just 64 commands. We have covered just whatever is sufficient for us. Okay.